just thought of the sample to use there. I finally decided to do this. What took so long? I don't know, I feel I've got something to prove. It's useless to explain or try to put into words. I feel like I'm on a different purge, but with no physical proof, that seems absurd. I've run the gauntlet of sociopathic depression to drinking NyQuil. What I'm asking in essence is, how do I know if I've survived what I've done? If I really died when I was 15, this is another life that I didn't want. I still lost my way in the inception. It's dark and hell is hot and I can't see what I've already stepped in. Gloom is looming in the foggy dungeon. Raunchy pungent air like the coal in the mines for all your stocking stuffings. I know nothing about your socks and options. Don't believe in the crock of the cross that you're talking. And as far as I'm concerned, when I die this world's over. Like nothing continues, existence vanishes with my closure. Prove me wrong, you can't, but I can prove me right when I pull the trigger on my newly purchased weapon. Good night. What if this is the afterlife? We're living in the afterlife. No one's ever asked it right. But what if this is the afterlife? We're just living in the afterlife. Unscathed hearts and minds are hard to find. Tears on a pillow, emotional borderline. Force an entry on every door and level, until your last resort is believing you were born disheveled. Of course it's mental, but they got meds for that. So I took the red pill to wake up to my future's past. Inching into the indifference of battered souls, instantly engulfed in the fire and scattered coals. Bask in the holes that sunlight can creep into. These both are forms of light, and both can guide you, both can kill you. Dangerously thin line between our lives and deaths. Rising from the ashes only to obtain more debt. The orbit is set in the toilet flushing fashion. Spiral clockwise in an undisclosed course of action. Sink or swim, I think it's grim. I think hope is a flotation device in this bowl that we're living in. Sink or swim, I think it's grim. I think hope is a flotation device in this bowl we're living in. What if this is the afterlife? We're living in the afterlife. No one's ever asked it right. But what if this is the afterlife? We're just living in the afterlife. What if this is the afterlife? We're living in the afterlife. No one's ever asked it right. But what if this is the afterlife? You're just living in the afterlife. I pray to a God that I don't believe in. He's the reaper, stealing people here, leaving families empty, torn and weeping, greedy, soul stealing. He's just needy and he wants them. We have no options. He's cypher, he pulls the plug, we watch him dropping. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth, cause so is hell. The reason I know this is P.T. Burnham wrote it well. I flow for self-preservation, reserve the hatred for the pen, and hopefully not life-altering decision-making. But how long will that last before the last crash of sanity loses grasp when I fucking snap? Arm up with weaponry, overloaded sensory, and a list of names of anyone who ever mentioned me in the negative light. Laugh pointed or fuck my girl one night. My aim's been practicing, I'm adjusting my sights. But wait, if I go through this, then I'm just proving them right. Then I'm just proving them right.